Hello, and welcome to Practically Fit. I'm your host, David Spierer. For the past 30 years, as an educator, trainer, and researcher, I have worked with hundreds of people, patients, students, and athletes alike. I received my doctorate from Columbia University in the area of applied physiology. I've worked in clinical settings, trained athletes, and worked with sports teams, and taught undergraduate and graduate courses in the areas of clinical physiology, exercise science, and research methods. I've always told my students, it is one thing to know, but it is quite another to understand. And that's why I created Practically Fit. So what is Practically Fit? If you're into health and fitness, then you know that there's a ton of information out there. Different exercise routines, equipment, ways of eating, the list goes on and on. Can be kind of confusing sometimes. But health is not one size fits all. What might work for you may not work for a friend or family member, and vice versa. In the Practically Fit video series, we'll discuss the practicality of the exercise, the equipment, the nutrition plan, or the material that we're covering in that video. My hope is that you use this information to make informed and practical decisions when it comes to your health. Each video will consist of two parts, the how and the why. Part 1, the how, will include an explanation and demonstration of the topic being discussed. We'll focus on how the routine or the exercise or equipment or nutritional practice can benefit you. In Part 2, if you choose to continue watching, we'll take a deep dive into the research that is for or against the effectiveness or the practicality of the material that we're discussing. Here we will break down and interpret the data and talk about the why. If you choose to leave before I geek out on the science, then you can always go to my blog, get my resource list, and see my commentary on the issue at any time. I love this stuff. So join me on this journey and let's get practically fit.